What is up, YouTube? Another unboxing installment. Gonna put a couple things up here that I received over the weekend. Just kind of see what's going on. These were online auction items. One of the things in here I'm kind of excited about opening because it was sort of a nondescript item on the purchase, but anyway, here you get a chance to see kind of what I was able to pick up. Shopping for silver. Well packaged. This is an auction house that I've gone to up in the North Midwest, and it looks like some silver rounds. This is awesome. So we also will start with a 1903 1 Bolivar Venezuelan silver coin. Really cool. Pretty worn. See the shield on the back there, but I think this is about it's a 1903, and I think it's about as much silver as a typical U.S. constitutional quarter. And then we got a few silver rounds that were in. These aren't packaged real well. They're kind of put together, so you end up with maybe what would be similar to a bag ding, but this is a 93 American Eagle. Pretty cool. And then what was packaged in there with it? A 97. So that's pretty cool. That was the year I got married, so that was 21 years ago this year. Pretty cool to have a year date that commemorates a major life event for you when you're collecting stuff like this. And then a third one. Let's check the date on this. And I think this was $55 for the 3. And this is an 02. So I don't know about the mintages these years. I'll have to check them and see, but you can tell that they're in pretty good shape. Probably not grade quality, but they've been packaged. They might be gradable. Probably not high. Get little bag dings on them and stuff from being stored outside of a slab or flips for a while, number of years. So you end up with just kind of get these for bullion value is really what I look for. And then on the same auction, they gave me another package. Alright, this one's packaged similarly, but with some popcorn. Or peanuts. Alrighty, so first bag. We've got this is the one I was excited about because this was called a big bag lot, and you could not really tell what was in it. But they told you that there was mint sets, Canadian dollars, Buffalo nickels, Lincoln wheat cents, Ike dollars, and more. So, take a shot. I saw some items that looked to be silver when I was you can't really see what's in the bag. And I also saw a mint set. What really excited me, and I will be so excited if this is the case, but I saw a 99 Denver set. And so when you see somebody, oftentimes people will package things together. If you get these big box sets or big box lots, grab bag type thing, or treasure drawer, junk drawer type things. So somebody will have an affinity for something like Denver sets. So I saw this, standard 1999 Very cool, right? Normal set. Comes with a Philly set typically, which I don't know if is in here. But you've got the quarters, right? The state quarters from that year, 99, which are somewhat more collectible than other sets. But and then you've got your, your normal other 4 coins in a 5-point set. You got your dime, penny, nickel, half. These are 99, and these are the 99 quarters. Really, the most desirable of all the, I would say, state sets, because it was first year that they came out with it. So I think a lot of people collect those. If you get the silver ones, they go, the silver set of this, which would be a San Francisco proof set, goes for ridiculous amount over. I mean, they're $60, $70. But right behind that, could not tell what it was because they had it covered up. They had it covered up, but it was like this. You couldn't really see the date. But it's not a silver, but it is a 1982 Denver Mint set. So, you're paying a little over face value, a couple bucks maybe for this set as part of the lot. And this right here is like a $40 or $50 resale value set. And so whenever I see these blue envelopes, the souvenir, if they're the right date, they can be worth some dough, so I will try to pick them up. The reason is that there was no uncirculated sets that were issued by the Mint for Philadelphia or Denver in 82 or 83. So the only place that you could get a packaged Mint set like this was the Souvenir Sets if you visited the Mint that year. So you had Denver that put out an 82 Souvenir Set, which is basically an uncirculated set in a little different packaging, and also 82 for Philadelphia. So if you get them together, they're worth about $100 a set, maybe 90, but a lot more than the 2 or 3 that you pay, which is just over face. So really good from an investment standpoint. When I see these, I try to grab them, and I cross my fingers that that's what I got. We'll see what else we got here, because I'm not even sure. This looks like a Philadelphia bicentennial. That's exactly what it is. It's a Philadelphia bicentennial. You've got yourself a 1972 Philadelphia. And the reason I know they're Philly, just really quickly, not only because if you're facing, you can see this one's kind of cool because it comes with a 72S penny in the set as well, but you can kind of see the blue stripe on here typically indicates Philly, and they put red on the Denver when they package these things. But also, quick glance, you'll notice that on the penny for the year, there's no mint mark on the Philadelphia. There'd be a little D under there if this was a Denver set, and it would be red. So, a couple other additional mint sets. And then unbelievable. I was just talking about 83. And what also happened that year, because there was so much collectability with the Mint not putting out anything, is you had private label that would buy the souvenir sets or get the coins kind of uncirculated from the bank in rolls and package them together, or maybe had a deal directly from the Mint. So this says U.S. Mint Set 83, again, another rare. And this was put out by Coins Magazine, Numismatic News, and Coins Prices. I know what this is because I have another one. It's got a little, so it looks like a mint set, but what they've done is KP, selected and packaged for Coins Magazine in Wisconsin. And this is, and this would be the Denver set, and you can see they've got like their own mint mark thing on there. That's an 83 Denver, and then the same thing is an 83. So I will probably get my money back for this entire set by, reselling this 83, and then also maybe the 82. Put it up anyway. I'd actually probably make a handsome profit from that, from selling those two, and then I'd be left with, and I'll sell off the 99. But then I'm left with whatever's in this bag. So if I get something good in the grab bag, see what's in here. So you got one buffalo nickel and some wheat cents. Kind of, stored but not stored well condition. So pretty cool. Let's put the lot up probably for sale. Okay, what's next? This is kind of exciting. So this first thing, I would love to see an American Eagle in here, but so this says proof. So that is usually a pretty good sign. It's packaged in something that makes it sealed, but I'm looking at the side of it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. I'm sure you can't, in fact, but on the side I can see the copper line around the edge of the coin. So this is a 77 proof out of a proof set. So it's nice, deep cameo, but no silver content, unfortunately, in that one. This, on the other hand, you can almost tell immediately. This is a proof Canadian coin. It's a Canadian dollar. And if I look at the year, you can see there's some unbelievable rainbow toning on that, which is usually a good sign that we got a good year. And if not, maybe it's a special year where they had Olympics. So this is 78. This is Edmonton, but it's a commemorative. So there's a chance that this has got some silver value. I'm gonna have to do some research on this. I don't actually have any of these, and I don't know if this coin is, but I would guess that if this is a silver dollar where Canada put silver content in this, typically that's about a $9 melt value. At today's price is spots at about $16.50. Now we've got another one, and it's coming out of the packaging. This one actually kind of looks like it has. This is a proof again, cameo, San Francisco Mint. So is it a proof from that year? And it's tough to tell. It looks like it has a copper line around the edge, around the rim, to tell you kind of where the strike occurs on a planchette. You can look at the side and tell. I would have to compare it to another one. This one, much more visible because this one's kind of dulled a little bit from being that. So I don't think it's silver, but it could be. I'm going to have to take a closer look at that one again at a later time. We've got a 3-cent piece here from 1865. And then a shield nickel. So this is an old 5 with stars. And it looks like the year is rubbed off now. It looks like an 1867 to me. It's right down there in small letters, but that's a couple of old U.S. coins there. And this bag just keeps giving. It's the gift bag that keeps on giving. So what do we have here? So we have, pretty cool, 1937 2-cent. This looks like this is a Republic of Liberia, so it's one of these typical Liberia, but that's an older one, 37. Resell that. This is got a hole in it. It doesn't look like the hole goes all the way through. Somebody tried to hold this, but this is a large cent from 1859. So these go on eBay for about $10. Probably resell that amount. This is a Canadian 25 cent from 1880. So this got a small amount of silver content, I believe. If I know my old Canadian coins, they have somewhere between $1.50 and $2.80 US, I think, or maybe that's Canadian, and then it's more like $2 melt US based on current. But it's in pretty decent shape. You can see the writing on her, the marking on her headband, pretty clear. It's it's got a nice patina to it, and it's Victoria, Queen Victoria de Gracia, and it's a Regina, Canada coin, so that's where it's from. I think that's silver. I know it is. In fact, it's got some level of silver in it, I believe. Then last, well, these were what I was hoping when I read that they were Canadian dollars. I was hoping they were all silver Canadian dollars, and they're not. But you package these together, and they're worth kind of face value, Canadian face value still. So these are all recent. They're 88. There may be some rarities in here. I won't probably even search them. I'll just package them up and resell them. These are Canadian $1. They call them loonies because of the bird that they've got on there. And then when there's a $2 version of this, which is a little bigger, it has an insert like this and then silver-clad type of non-silver material, nickel or whatever it is around the outside. They call it a toonie because it's a $2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these. So 11 Canadian dollars. So, you know, at I don't know, 80% currency exchange, this is you know, somewhere around $9 worth of money. You can take this and trade it in, probably get part of my investment in this bag. But anyway, that was that. I've got one more package here for you guys, so I'm going to keep it coming. This is exactly what I thought it was. This was a set that I saw at an auction where most of what they were selling was not silver items. And this is a United States mint silver proof set. So when I see these and they come up at, you know, kind of the spot range, around 10 or 12 bucks, I'll grab one, throw it on eBay for 20, resell it, make some money. These are collectible. People buy these for, they go for about, you know, 19, 20 bucks plus shipping. So anyway, and you know, you can't get hurt. You pay spot price. If it doesn't sell, you throw it up. You can make a few bucks, or you just keep it in your collection, you know. And things that don't sell, you end up holding on to for a while, and maybe they go up in time, or at least they're a hedge against the fiat money that we all transact with every day, that at some point will not be worth what it is today. It will continually depreciate in value, and the silver and the gold that will typically store and hold its value and buy you the same amount of goods, or trade for more dollars at a later time, so that you can survive and retire well, or whatever the case might be. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this unboxing. A lot of cool goodies in there. I'll post this up, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.